Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
Number 11, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can she keep the good times going in this one? It's the Milwaukee.
You're out. Out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Koo.
Number 11.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Line drive, base hit.
Find the ball.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And that extends her hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way she's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a player that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, she's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like she's in cruise control at the plate.
Quick move to first. Koo back on a dive.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
In the air to left center. Kwan on his way over. He's got it, and that is a big first out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
First and second, one out. Tristan Casas next up for the Cardinals. 2 on, 1 out. Up the middle, flips it. There's one. On to Bush. It's a double play.
Safe. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 11.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Nope, outside.
Hard liner.
You got it. Two.
And this one could be extra bases.
Wasting no time. She's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Kyle Stowers next up for the Cardinals. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and report.
In the air to left center. Base hit, 1 run in already. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. She's out easily.
Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Koo, a former MVP, she made her big league debut when she was just 21 years old. The Athletics used a first-round pick on her back in 2025. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Comes up empty as she chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time to get her one away on the strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation.
That's ball four.
So a man at first. Who the next to hit? 0-1.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 10 hits over 90 miles per hour in this game. It's kind of turning into BP down there for some of these guys.
And it's through for a hit. And now two aboard.
Having herself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with her approach. She didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
On the ground. In time to Bush. One away, bottom of the sixth.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Popped up. Bush. And there's two away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
She's trying for third. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
You're out. 3. Out. Out. 3. Ball four. Take your base. 3. Out. You're out. Out.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the DH. Koo. Late on that fastball. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and no shot to get her at first. There's two aboard.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Payoff pitch. Green looking for the K.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One runs in there safely. In to score from first. They lead it in the eighth.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Three. Ball four. Take your base. Out. That's ball four. Out. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. Out. Out.
Koo digs in. The crowd knows what's at stake. One swing, and it's handshakes and high fives.
Yeah, she's the kind of player who doesn't shy away from the spotlight. Let's see what she's got right here.
Fought off foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Can't get to it, and this should score the run.
All right, hang on.
Headed for the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Cardinals walk it off in extra innings.
She had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Koo had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Collected 5 hits, an impressive performance.
This is the kind of game she'll never forget. She was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm Jon Sciambi saying so long.
Look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing the role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you're just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe?
Number 11 on the hill in this one, and the crowd is excited to see her with the success she's had early on this year. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the St. Koo has the ball to start this one.
Yeah, and the mission's clear. Get ahead and get in rhythm. Put in work early in the count, and suddenly the whole mound feels a little bit bigger.
And we are underway. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. Bohm went deep in his most recent game. Kwan aboard here at first with nobody out.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
It's softly on the ground to third. To second for 1, and it's over his head. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Jackson Chourio in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series.
Inside, ball 1.
I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
So the call stands. Still 1 challenge left for them. And now it's 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Runners on the corners, no outs. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Double play ball to second. The flip, there's 1, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
There's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing her up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Brewers
1. 4. Take your base.
Man at first. Koo next up for the Cardinals. Sliced hard but foul. Koo with an impressive 5-hit performance in her last game. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One and two here. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, she made him pay.
First base. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Number 39. Now batting, the designated hitter, Dylan Clemens.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's the inning. Top of the second. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Heriberto Hernandez.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Right side, Paris. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Out to center. Freeland should have this one. That's out number 2. Now it's the shortstop.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Koo will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Bounced up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in St. Louis, on to the 3rd inning. Tyler Fitzgerald up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving her hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Chopper to second. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. That one missed. On the ground right side. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Brewers go down quietly.
3. Out. 3.
Back here in St. Louis, on to the 4th. Alec Bohm up now for the Brewers. On the ground to first. A sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Benson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Ball one.
Swing and a foul out of play. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Struck him out swinging. That K's her third of the game.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. Hernandez wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here's a 3-0. And that's in there at the knees. Now he's challenging the called strike. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at third. 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Brewers 1. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball. The 0-1. In the air, right field. Chourio has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
The batter.
Back at it, working with a lead.
Yeah, the scoreboard favors her, so can't give this offense a reason to believe, Boog. It's about keeping momentum. Get ahead, stay ahead. Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Number 51 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Fitzgerald, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Paris gets under it. Out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ball, that's upstairs.
The Cards up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, a dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
3 out.
here at Busch Stadium. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Alec Bohm. This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
That's ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Benson measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
That's a
really
ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 1.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
The batter, number 5.
Ow!
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Fastball for a strike.
She's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 2-2. That one lifted to left. Stowers settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Aye!
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit.
You're out.
Back here in St. Louis, ready to begin the 8th. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing.
Ball
Not
inside.
very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That's
She's
ball 2.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that she's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2-2. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Oh, the throw is over his head. Koo back to work after the leadoff triple.
No, not the way you want to start. Could use some soft contact or a strikeout right here, Boog.
Ball, that's low.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The 2-1. Fastball for a strike. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And that clips the inside corner. Runner at third, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through him for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Ball, that's down.
And that's a little high. 1 away with a runner at third. Missed with a changeup. 3-1 now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a payoff pitch. In the air out towards right center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. And it's now 12-2. So no one on after the sac fly. Alec Bohm, the next to hit. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
That's ball 4. Ow! Ball 4. Take your base. Ow!
Koo was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
She was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at-bats. The way she pitched is just icing on the cake. What a special talent.
Whoa, kid it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phones? I was like, oh, why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Yes, I moved my shawty from Florida to Hollywood. Got some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I fucking roll. Then the stroll playing tricks on me, the stones hitting different. You supposed to be to me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I'm not there with you. I ain't answer my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got hoes. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got hoes coming.
Koo digs in. She's had this pitcher's number. Fastball off speed. It hasn't mattered, Singy.
Yeah, you can tell she steps in with confidence. It's like she already knows the answer to the test.
And that one fouled off. She's scored more runs than anyone else on her team so far this year, Chris. Edwards gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Got her swinging for the K. Throws the second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Ow!
2 on, 2 outs.
The designated hitter, number 11.
She was late there. Strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Two on, 2 outs. Slice to right and foul ball. Mizorowski, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Hammered on the line, base hit.
Find it.
Narvaez headed for the plate. The relay, and he's out.
Yeah, on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
You're out. 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 3. You're out. 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 3.
Back here in St. Louis. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Koo. And first offering is fouled off. That one at triple digits.
She was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting her up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Here's the 0-2. That's smacked down a line to center. And there's one away.
Out.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
Out.
his...
3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Koo digging in. Walk-off watch is officially on, Singy. All that's missing is the dramatic backflip.
Yeah, or a helmet toss and a crowd surf. Let's see if she can give them the moment they're hoping for right here.
Inside, ball 1. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so...
Out. First base. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. 3. Out.
Koo kept the hitting streak alive. Just 1 hit in 5 at-bats.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think she'd be the first to tell you she's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with her either, Boog.
I've been in love, honey, you know it's true.
Number 11, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go.
You're out.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Koo, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. She swings and fouls one off. Ober, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game.
Out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 3. That's ball 4.
No outs, runners at first and second.
Number 11.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well.
Dig.
High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps her hitting streak going. She is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like she's expecting a knock every time she steps to the plate. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 2 in scoring position, nobody out as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Slow roller to first.
Way to go. You're here.
Long. Steps on the bag, and that is a big first out.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still 1 out there to pick up.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Stowers. Tied at 4. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third into score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 11.
Koo, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Rip to short. Throw to first in time.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
You're out. 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 You're out. 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 You're out. 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 You're out. Out. 3. Out. You're out.
Koo digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but 1 good swing and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
Breaks her bat, pops it up. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Three. Ball 4. Take the base. Take. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out.
Koo steps in with 2 outs and nobody on. She's basically saying, fine, I'll do it myself.
That's right. Might as well cue the movie trailer voice.
In a world where nobody gets on base. Out to short, dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
2 outs, runner at first. C.J. Abrams will hit next. In the dirt.
Ball.
Runner.
Step off. Oh, she jumped early. And they put the tag on her. That's the 3rd out, inning over. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Padres 7.
Save. Ball 4. Take your base.
Final here today, 9-8 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Number 11 with a remarkable run of late as she carries a 20-game hitting streak into this one. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. 3. And next is the designated hitter, Koo.
Number 11.
And it's fouled away. Koo, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Swings through the fastball up in the zone here in San Diego and just getting started. Got her swinging for the K. Went back to the fastball and it was effective. Back here in San Diego. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Koo.
Ball 1.
The 1-2. And that one hammered.
Get up out of here.
That's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot. Home run number 20 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of hitters that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. She let that ball travel, and she got a great extent.
3, you're out.
2 aboard,
Now
2
batting,
outs.
The designated hitter, number 11.
There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
Base hit into right center. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 5-1. Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back, but she can't. The throw hanks her out to dry. Koo stepping in now. 2-out RBI opportunity here.
A knock could be the gut punch that seals it. Pressure moment.
Man at second. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Out, out, out. You're out. Out. 3, out. Ball 4, take the base. You're out. That's ball 4. 3, out, out. 3, safe. Take 3, ball 4, take your base. 3, 3.
Now pitching.
So 2 down, and up next for St. Louis. Koo. She's already homered in this game. And it finds its way through for a hit. So she gets on base and keeps it going. And her hot hitting continues.
They kept her in the yard that time, but all she's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this player.
Now batting Tristan Casas. This could end it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres slug their way to a win in this one. Koo, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but she certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
One down. Koo now at the plate.
Number 11.
And a foul ball. Koo went deep in her most recent game. Next offering is fouled back. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard now with one away.
That ball was hard. Good job.
Batting third, the shortstop.
She wasn't able to
CJ
elevate it, but she put a
Abrams.
great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. Here's a 1-1. Ripped to third and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Kyle Stowers digs in now. The 0-2. And that one in the air center field. And that is that. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest.
Three out. Three out. You're out. 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 Three. You're out. Three.
The batter, the designated hitter, number 11.
There goes the runner. And that is out of play. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. The Cards looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one in the air right field. Nice grab on the run. And that's the third out. So one left for the Cardinals. Still no score.
Hey, three. That's ball 4. Out. Three. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out. Out. Out.
Man at first, one away.
The designated hitter, number 11.
Late with the swing there.
I think she was sitting off speed there.
Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first.
The batter, number 5.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Abrams.
You're out. Three. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. Out. Three.
Now pitching.
We go to the top of the 7th. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Koo. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out.
Out. Three. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Three.
Koo locks in, ducks on the pond, and she's got a flair for the dramatic. They might want to cue up the slow-mo replay in the truck.
Yeah, Boog, that'd be something. And the only thing missing is the movie soundtrack. Let's see if she delivers the Hollywood ending right here.
That one found hard the other way. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as she was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Just off the outside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. Got her swinging for the K. They miss a big chance.
That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. Out.
Added one more to that hitting streak. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
I don't want to pile on a player when she's down, Boo, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from her to have better results as a team.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering, hooray, the sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Number 11, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase her skills on the diamond. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Koo next up for the Cardinals.
Number 11.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double.
Waste no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as she ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure she's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1 out, runner at second. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Hard hit, right side.
Get out.
The throw to first, and there are 2 down. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Casas came up with 4 hits in his last game. Oh, what a stop. To first. And that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here at Petco Park. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Koo. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, she's a strikeout per inning type pitcher.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more hitters striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need a runner on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout pitcher, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stump in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and she's got it.
Ball. That's inside.
Steer handling the duties at first, hitting leadoff in today's game. And her on-base percentage this season is right around .390. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
She had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the youngster Jackson Merrill at the plate.
You know what I love about this kid? Nothing seems to scare him.
That's right.
He made quite an impact as a rookie, delivering in key spots over and over again. Merrill even became the youngest Padres player to hit a home run in a postseason game. Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup, so if it's well located by the pitcher, she can get strike one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We played an inning, no score.
You're out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
4 runs already in the frame here in the finale of this 4-game set. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for her here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow she got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next to hit, C.J. Abrams. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Grounder off the pitcher. Right past the coach, headed for the plate. Over to first. Then they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ryan Ward. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Ball 1.
Into the knees, and it's a ball and a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Xander Bogaerts in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. No question about this one. It's out of here. Xander Bogaerts blasts one out. His second of the year, and they're on the board. It's 4-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. What a play, inning over. 1 hit in the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Aye.
And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the right fielder, number 4, Otto Kemp.
That one at triple digits. Kemp matched a homer in his last game.
Ball.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him swinging. Spencer Steer, the next up for the Padres.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
You got room.
And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and they trail it 4-1.
Out. 3 out.
Back here at Petco Park, here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 0-1. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Up next from the Padres, the catcher,
Swings through that high fastball. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Right through there for a strike.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on the way. That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Just missed her spot on the inside right there.
Ryan Ward getting ready to hit. Knee high. That's in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. She's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Throw into third, applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, Matt Shaw.
That one kicks away from the catcher. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And caught on the warning track. One hit, one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Padres 1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Brett Glay Rodriguez.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Activity in the bullpen. Bailey Ober preparing to come on if needed. Brito getting loose as well. This one in the air, center field. Merrill in position. One down.
The batter, number 5. Short.
You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Koo ready to work with a lead, Siggy.
Yeah, this is the stretch where games are won. Nothing flashy. She just needs to throw strikes and let the defense work behind her. You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's a ball.
Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The 1-2. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Inside ball. That's a ball.
He doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level pitcher like this.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
1 out man at first. Now it's going to be Joey Ortiz. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Up the middle. The flip. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
For the Padres, the right fielder, number 4, Otto.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
Foul ball. Ortiz off of first with 2 away.
Oh, 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think she's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 on the way. Liner, base hit. And now 2 aboard. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. Rip to third. Whips it to Casas. That ends the frame. Padres leave a pair. And this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Ow! That's ball 4.
Koo back on the mound. She's been efficient, but the pitch count's climbing, Singy.
Yeah, she just needs to stay on script here, Boo. Keep attacking, keep it clean. The bullpen will thank her later.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone! A solo shot. His 4th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the left fielder, Ryan Ward. That one
off
outside.
the plate, ball 1.
Ball 1. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Just missed.
Outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Good hitters count to 2-0.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one fouled off. Boog Sciambi and Chris Singleton here on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Ball
Try to
3.
get them to chase on the changeup that time. ground, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a two-bagger.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. And it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And fouled off. Man at second. On the ground, out to short. To first, two out.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important at a big moment like that. Nicely done.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts.
He'll only get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Padres with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Bogaerts swings through that one.
Ball.
Three-two now.
Inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Manny Machado in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. Number 11 stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. She'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
You're out. 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 You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. You're out. Out. Out.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Kuhn. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. The throw into second. Safe.
No, he's in there. Safe.
A man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off left side. And the 0-2. Comes up empty as she chases that one in the dirt. Got her. Inning over on the strikeout. The Cards leave one, but they still lead this one 4-2. Strung that hitting streak out for another game.
Not great, not terrible, Boo. Just kind of an average game for her. Still always good to get a team win, though.
To my real ill heavyweight hitters, go-getters, 50 ways to make figures. They come on the spot to fail sisters like the hair rail spitters, kids on the ziggas. When it's ugly, then the club is lovely. Thugs be sipping bubbly to my comrade to keep it flaming hot on dangerous blocks, claiming spots where the goal is to be one of the top-ranked soldiers. One of the high rollers, get respect in the hood. Credit is good, knock it down lumberjack style, baby, extra wood. Rock it all night long, the bang-a-thon, baby, keep hanging on. We like it with the lights on. Don't have to blow 20 down to get to know honey style. Show her the town, steal a heart, no money down. internationally known.
When I be on the mic,
I'm internationally known, yo. I'm internationally known.
when I be on the mic.
So all hail the honorable.
How about some hardcore? Yeah, we like it raw for sure. On the floor, wall to wall. It's more at the door, players ball to score. Cause this right here is for all of y'all. Rockin' my primo, yo, I got what you need, bro. Go see a show, El Mino, and DJs play hits with hard bass kicks, and then they display tricks like the Matrix, make the record fly.
I'm a bold one, I'm a true one, big dream one.
Live from Sacramento, California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Athletics. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us here. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Out.
One down. Here's the Cardinal DH. Koo.
Number 11.
Koo, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and she's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. The 1-0. Cut on, popped up, right side. Kurtz. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
3. Out, out, you're out, 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 out. Save.
Now back, the designated hitter, number 11.
Foul ball. Yo, 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 1 run across to the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Battling here as she fouls it away. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that.
3. You're out. 3. Out, out. You're out. Out, out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out, out.
Koo up now, trying to make this pitcher work, Siggy.
Yeah, it's time to be annoying, Boog. Spoiler mode activated. Foul balls, deep counts, whatever it takes.
No. Inside.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Up next for the Cardinals,
and her hitting streak continues. There have been almost... no bad days for her in the past month.
This player's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Here's a 1-1. Nice grab. Throw to second, and they get the out. The Cards lead one, and they trail it 4-1.
Ball 4, take your base.
Koo steps in now. You can bet she was watching from the on-deck circle thinking, don't worry, I got this.
Classic cleanup duty, Boog. Time to fix the mess and maybe take the credit, too.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tag, got him. What a throw to end the inning. So one left for the Cardinals, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
That's ball 4. 3.
Now pitching for the A's.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in, Koo. That one in triple digits. Miller, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in.
You're out.
Managed to keep the hitting streak alive.
I don't want to pile on a player when she's down, Boog, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from her to have better results as a team.
Summertime, and the lights go out, days are long, and we're getting loud. There's a time when we holding back, and a time, baby, when we holding hands. I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more.
One down.
Batting second,
Koo
the
next up for the
designated hitter,
Cardinals.
Number 11.
Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And that's a one-out single.
All right, good at bat. Good job. You get on the sack.
Batting third, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams now.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
In the dirt. In the air, left field. Soderstrom turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Stowers. Koo off of first with 2 away. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Got him looking. So the Cards strand a couple, and now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Out. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out.
The batter, the designated hitter, number 11.
Singy boasts a batting average at the moment that ranks in the top 5 in the league. On the ground to third. To first, inning over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail in this one 3-0.
3. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 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 That's ball 4. You're out. Out. 3. Out. You're out.
The batter, the designated hitter, number 11.
Fought off foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Now 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Ball 4, take your base. Out. Safe. Out. Out. 3. 3.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Koo, 1 for 3. Here's a high chopper. Whips it across, and now 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Ball 4, take your base. 3, out, 3. That's ball 4. 3, out.
Added 1 more to that hitting streak.
I think they expect her to make larger contributions than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Number 11, with an incredible season so far, riding a 25-game hitting streak. Can she keep it going? Koo, next up for the Cardinals.
The designated hitter, number 11.
Sliced hard but foul. Koo, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. And that's just foul. Edwards aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's a little bit high. Going to count 1 and 2. Got her swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter.
Ball 4, take your base. Out, out, 3, 3, out, 3.
Top half of the 3rd inning, so now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Koo. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. Not close with that one. Full count now. Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Ball 4, take your base.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
The designated hitter, number 11.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Her 21st of the year, and they add on. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now. She put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
You're out.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Cardinal DH. Koo.
Number 11.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Ooh, she was all over that first pitch fastball. Just
Koo will hit next. She's already homered here in this one. And that one in the air, center field. Grisham has a beat on it, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 5, short.
Ow!
Koo extended the hitting streak in this one. Only one hit, a home run.
You can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like she did in this one. No question. She's a key contributor for them.
Number 11 with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can she keep it going again today? It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First,
You're out.
one down. Koo, the next to hit.
Ball.
Koo went deep in her most recent game. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That's foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking she's a little on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed her up. Give her something off speed that she can handle.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. She's digging for second. The throw in. And she's in there. It's a first in. Double.
Love how she let that ball travel, trusted her hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. C.J. Abrams next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit!
All right, hold on.
Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Stowers. High fly ball, right field. Caglione settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Safe! And they take the lead.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie.
Bottom of the second. Koo steps in. League leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, she's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give her. That's next level hitting right there.
Center field. Pajes has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1.
3.
Man at first, one away.
The designated hitter, number 11.
Koo, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and she's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. Everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. She has the best OPS in the National League. Runner takes off. Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
3. Out. You're out. 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 3. First base. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
So bases all loaded up. Koo will hit next. 1 for 3.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win. She's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If she takes that approach, she could bust this game wide open.
Ball.
Koo with a homer in her last game.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
One down. She swings and lifts one to deep center field. One hopper off the wall should bring in 2. 1 run across. Another comes in to score from first. The throw to third, and she's out trying for 3.
Out.
Koo was a big contributor for them in the win. Knocked in 3 runs for them.
Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask her to do.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más.
Number 11 brings an electric energy to every game, making her a fan favorite and a formidable opponent on the hill. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Koo. Her ERA ranks among the best in the league, and it's earned.
Yeah, and she's not giving away free passes and consistently missing barrels. That impact shows up on a regular basis. It's been an impressive season up to this point.
Everything's down in the zone, and everything's working for her. Unlike your hips, the stats don't lie, Singy.
Well, the numbers say elite, and the eye test backs it up. Need to put that arm in some bubble wrap. It's a long season, and they're going to need her down the stretch.
Not just far, but loud, Singy. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Yeah, Boog. When he connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps on climbing. What did Eric Young used to say? Souvenir City.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. Gu getting her 10th start of the year. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. And it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Comes a 2-2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of her.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted 2nd overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good is that?
Pretty good. This one in the air, center field. Young gets under it, makes the grab.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Ball.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now a wide throw to third.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Andy Pajas. That one misses. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over
on the ground, could be 2. Edwards toss to second, and that's 2. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. Digs in, reigning Cy Young winner on the mound. No doubt these hitters know who they're dealing with today.
Yeah, and you can't just try to survive. You've got to find a way to be aggressive without getting greedy. Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
Here comes one. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strider with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. She's in at second with a 1-out double.
Batting third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 out, runner at second. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Runner at second. In the dirt. Three-1 is on the way. And he grounds one to the right side.
Come on, slide. Get down. Get down.
Pasquantino takes it himself. That's it out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Kyle.
Solo runner at third, 2 outs. Kyle Stowers now at the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. So the Kansas City Royals are hovering around 500 about a third of the way into this season. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate. competitive in every single game. It's been impressive. Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
That's a ball.
Stays alive. Goes down looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where she threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Here's Nico Hoerner.
Really strong hitting performance recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
That's a ball.
Hoerner
Outside.
with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Diving, makes the grab. What a play. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
That one
That's
close, ruled a ball. Ball one. Ripped, but it curls foul. Jensen launched a homer in his most recent game. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That misses, and now 3-2. No score here in the second. Upstairs,
that's
and
ball
that
four.
is ball
Take
4.
your base.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike.
So 2 down. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Jack Taglione. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1.
No, that's down. Ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I was born in the city.
You're out. Out. 3.
The battle for
Leading off
Missouri
the board,
rolls on.
the
On to the third inning, Wyatt Langford steps in for the Royals. He's one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. She can go anywhere she wants to go right here.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Langford wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. And here's a look at how she's using her pitches in this one. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. And that one fouled off. The third, no score. That last pitch at 104, unreal. Here's a big power threat. Vinny Pasquantino picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Ball, that's in.
Just
no, that missed. That's a ball.
Pitcher thought that was a strike. She'll challenge. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. 2 down, nobody on. That clips the corner. Draws the walk there.
That's ball 4.
You know,
Runner
I think
take
she's
your base.
okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but she wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
That one in triple digits. Back to the mound. It hit her. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
You're out.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one ripped, but foul. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting her away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly she was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Horner, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the catcher, Carter Jensen. Walked his first time.
Wood.
One away, tie game, go-ahead run, stands at first. Top half
No,
of
that
inning
miss,
number
that's
4.
the ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. She needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-1. Runner on the go.
Right to.
Pitch in for a strike. Throw to
No, no,
second.
no, no.
Save.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. Good job to fight that one off. He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Jack Caglione.
That one to triple digits. Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off. Set down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. The battle for Missouri rolls on. Here's the Cardinal DH. Koo. And she hits a ground ball right side. Corner over to first. One pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Koo back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if she can keep the vibe alive.
Yeah, just don't go gift wrapping runs right here. She needs to put a bow on a quick inning, Booth.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Beatty working through some struggles lately. Here's your 1. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat. Well, I think the key, I mean, if she can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Foul ball there. The Cardinals leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Line and a base hit into right. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Hee-haw!
One.
She's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That misses the zone. Ball. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Right through there. Got it. Third out, and that ends the frame. Still nothing on the scoreboard for her after 5. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Royals nothing.
Out. You're out.
2 on, 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 11.
Gloves it on the dive. Takes it himself, and he got her. Nicely done at first for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Koo back to work, third time through the lineup, Singy.
Yeah, and this is where pitchers make their money, Boog. You got to stay sharp and mix it up here. Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Out to center. Young should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next to the Royals, the right fielder, number 8, Veronica Walker.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fought off foul.
Really great change of speeds. She goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Abrams throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what she was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Line drive. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Digging in, Carter Jensen. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second.
Ball.
Tried to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And that one clips the corner.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
Good eye right there.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. So another good inning for her on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Cardinals 2.
That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. Ow! Ow!
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. That's her 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Yeehaw!
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If she gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for her to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges.
You go.
Durbin takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Now at the plate, Wyatt Langford. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 down, nobody on. There's a strike. 3-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Looks like she wants the signs again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a payoff pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Still in total command on the mound with...
You're out. Out. Out.
Back here at Busch Stadium. Ready to begin the 8th. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Hee-haw! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Now pitching for the Royals, number 65, Noah.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Koo, 1 for 3.
Number 11.
That's down. That's the ball.
This one in the air, center field. Pages takes it in for the out. One down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, DJ.
Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. You're out. Out.
Strung that hitting streak out for another game.
Not great, not terrible, Drew. Just kind of an average game for her. Still always good to get a team win, though.
Much more. I'm on fire. I'm burning. I can barely return. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is there'd be bad news. There'd be bad news.
3. Out. Out. 3.
One down. Koo next up for the Cardinals. That one hit to right. Caglione under it. 2 down. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
The shortstop, DJ.
Out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. 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 3. Out. 3. You're out. 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 3.
Now batting, the designated
Who,
hitter,
the
number
former
11.
MVP, 26 years old, and she was selected for the All-Star game last year. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back there. Out of here. She muscles that one out the opposite way. Her 22nd homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. Singy, she's got a nice hitting streak going, and she extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like she's just stringing singles together during this streak. Always scary for a pitcher when a hitter can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the...
Ball four, take your man. 3 out. That's ball four. Out. You're out. Out. Out.
Runner at second, 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 11.
Now this is in the air down the line. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that's the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5.
Save.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cardinal DH. Koo.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one misses. Ball 2. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. In time to get her one away on the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones...
You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3.
Koo added one more to that hitting streak. Only 1 hit, a home run.
It was a strong individual day for her, even if they couldn't quite get the win. This is a game she can feel really good about.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todo ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Chicos, no todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos, aquí los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, estamos aquí todos los...
Number 11 with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can she keep it going again today? It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next.
3. You're out. Out. Out.
Now it's the DH. Koo. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Koo launched a homer in her most recent game. Schwellenbach making his 10th start of the year, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. The 1-2. Ripped to short. On to first. Now 2 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 11.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Find the ball.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And that flips the calendar on her hitting streak. She's now at 30 straight games with a knock, a full month.
Yeah, and maybe we're not quite ready to start talking DiMaggio just yet, Boog, but we're not that far off. I mean, you make it to 30 games, you're in rare company, and not many players have made it that far in the last 50 years. So absolutely congratulations to her. It's been really fun following her to this point.
Two on, 2 outs. Griffin. And that is that. So the Cards strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0.
Three. You're out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. 3. You're out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 11.
Ball.
Swinging a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-1. On the ground. Castro sends it to first. Inning over. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cardinals 1. It's an NL Central showdown right here on ML.
3. Out. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. 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 That's ball 4. 3. You're out. Out.
On to the bottom of the 8th. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Koo. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Rips one to right, and there's one down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little.
You're out. 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 You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base.
Koo stepping in now. It's all there for her. Bottom of the 9th, tie game, and a chance to be the hero.
Yeah, these are the swings that get remembered, Boog. She's got the juice to finish this off.
well struck left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. One runs in. In comes the winning run, and the Cardinals walk it off and win it 3-2.
In this situation, this hitter's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, she did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
Koo kept the hitting streak alive.
It was a good game to begin with, but when you factor in how she walked it off for him, that's just the cherry on top. This one's got to feel good.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
As I sit in my B-boy stance with flip-flops and socks and sweatpants. Check it out. Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no flow. Hit me from my tennis shoes, walking to the store, caught up nigga slipping, but now I lay it to the flow just like Harvard. Cause I got the heat in my baby mama name now. Never bragging just to say not. Even when I was a younger lad, I learned my lesson. Never talk to strangers in the trap and answer questions.
The Pope and the scopes got us under a scope, but for unknown reasons, cause we don't sell that you distribute. We don't contribute to your clandestine activity. My soliloquy may be hard for some to swallow, but so is Carl Liver Or. You went behind my back like Ludo when he cut up all of ore. Two things I hate, lies and thieves, they make my blood boil. But what constricted on my soul that they call
Number 11, looking to extend her unbelievable 30-game hitting streak in this one. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Digs in. She can't hide from it, Singy. She's been dominated in this matchup.
But here's a new opportunity, Boo. Got to take advantage and flip the script.
On the ground to first. Griffin for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Steps in, 2 outs, down on the scoreboard, but you just need one at bat to light the match, Siggy.
Yeah, and she's got the spark in her, Boo. Get on base and see what happens next.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. She's got a double. And that'll keep her hitting streak alive. She's reaching heights that very few players ever had.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as she's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. In the dirt, blocked. The count 2-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. She'll score easily. It's 4-1.
Well, that gets him a little closer
Ball 4, take your base.
Koo digs in, 2 down, nobody on. This pitcher's barely broken a dozen pitches per inning so far.
Yeah, it's time to foul a few off, Boog. Smart batters know it's not just about hits. It's about getting that pitch count moving north before it's too late.
Into center, and it falls. And that extends the inning.
She made that look easy, keeping her bat in the zone, on plane for a long time, Boog. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Down the tag at third, and they got her. And that'll do it. So a man at first. Koo next up for the Cardinals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, CJ.
That's ball 4. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3.
Koo locks in, not the at-bat they were hoping for just now, so it's up to her with 2 outs.
Yeah, she's got the right mindset, just needs to stay within herself and deliver in this moment. Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about it. Player by how they handle these pressure situations.
The tying run at the plate. In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Ball to strike. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Here comes Casas around third. And he's out.
Got it.
Up, down, and that ends the inning. So the Cards strand a couple, still looking up at an 8-5 deficit.
3. Ball 4, take your base. Out. You're out. 3. 3.
Koo kept the hitting streak going in this one. 3 hits in the ball game.
Oh, Boog, I really like how she looked in this one. She consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. They didn't win, but she can be proud of this game.
Safe. Out. You're out.
Koo digs in now.
And every at-bat's a big one for her now as she looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Koo, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP.
No, that's in.
Edwards aboard here at first with nobody out.
She's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. She's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, it came right at her right there, challenged her with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what she was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And ball 4 to avoid.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted her first base with a quick free pass.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
This one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. In to score from third. And now they trail by one.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So two in scoring position with one out. Dylan Beavers next up for the Cardinals. And that'll load the bases.
Runner take your base.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And a 1-2. In the air to left center. Rodriguez has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save! It's 2-2.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
That's ball 4. Out! Save! Out! Out! 3! Out! Out!
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 11.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. And with every hit that extends her streak, she climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most players can take it, and she's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there and trying.
Quick toss to first, and she's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner edges away at second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw.
He's out of there.
So the Cards strand a couple. They're down 3-2.
Ball 4, take your base. You're out. Out. Out.
Koo steps in. RBI opportunity here.
Yeah, Boog, important to try and close the gap. One at bat can tilt the scale.
Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's 7-4.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 out, runner at second. C.J. Abrams. Next up for the Cardinals. Runner at second. Ground ball left side. Fires to first in time. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Stowers. The 1-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and she scores. It's 7-5.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty close.
Hey!
Bottom. Six. Here's the Cardinal DH. Koo. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Koo, a former first-round pick, and she's really turned into a nice everyday player. Foul ball. Oh, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Not close with that one, but he gets her to go after it.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
3 out, 3 out, you're out, 3, 3, full 4, take your base. Out.
Koo strung that hitting streak out for another game.
No question that she delivered at the dish for him, even though it wasn't enough to get him the W. This was a good showing at the plate for her.
Number 11 is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what she's made of. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the Cardinal DH.
The designated hitter, number 11.
Inside, ball one.
A former MVP, batting second in today's lineup, and she's a former home run derby champ. That one fouled off. Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
And that's ball two. Just underway here in Cincinnati. Swing and a miss as she was late. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck her out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Out.
Koo has the ball to start this one.
Yeah, and the mission's clear. Get ahead and get in rhythm. Put in work early in the count, and suddenly the whole mound feels a little bit bigger.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Steps off, checks the runner at first.
Ball. That's inside.
Lee aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Koo thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just a slow ground ball this time to second Abrams. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Whips it to Casas. That's the third out. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. So the Cincinnati Reds are hovering around 500 about a third of the way into this season. And Singy, they looked a lot better than this on paper going into the year.
Indeed, Boog. I'm just not sure where the disconnect is. They're below 500, struggling to win the games in series they should. I don't know what that means as we head towards the All-Star break. Do you stay the course or try to make some big moves to shake things up?
This one smoked on its way out of here. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Oh, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. He gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
James Tibbs III, the next to hit for the Reds. Back to work after giving up the souvenir. Let's see if she can keep the next one in the same zip code.
She better, Boog, or the outfielders are going to start charging mileage. Got to continue to trust her stuff.
Here's a high chopper. Casas takes it to the bag, and there's 2 away. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. In the air, right field. Beavers in position, and that is that. But they draw within 1 thanks to the solo homer. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. On the ground, right side. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number
3. Now it's the second baseman.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. Out to short, Abrams. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Out towards right center field. Beavers should have this one. And there's 2 down. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single.
She's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that she's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. No challenges left for them now. 2 down, nobody on. And it's in for a strike. 2-2. On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Koo needing a big out here, Singy, after giving up a couple of hits in a row.
She's still 1 pitch away from ending this rally. Can't let this thing spiral.
Right through there for a strike.
Plus, Boog, he's been doing a great job of getting hits. Just look at his batting average over the last week plus, and you'll see those numbers really back it up.
Ball, that's outside.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Here comes the runner. Fires to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 2-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 2 men left.